I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
How's it going, YouTube Brokers? I'm 78 here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And in this video, I went 28 to 2 with the Type 25. I got K9 unit, I got my I got my orbital, and I got my sentry gun. But I think it was just because of an easy lobby. But you know what? We're not here for the gameplay. We're here for the Negro tale. I told you guys I was gonna do this in the past, and now you already know it's about to go down. And now I present you Niggas Cannot Fly by Broku, aka AA Ron. Now, this is about like 2003, 2004. I was a young little niglet, and now I have grown. But nah, I'm kidding. I was a young little niglet back then. I was in my prime, acting like I was like in the trap house or something like that. Cause I was a G back then, and I'm still a G now. You know what I'm saying? And basically, what ends up happening is I go to California for the first time with my mom, and we go visit my grandma in San Diego. Now, if you don't already know, my grandma does live in San Diego. I think I said that in a recent video, or like a recent video like of me in San Diego. And yeah. So anyway, it was about like maybe like on the weekend, on the mornings. So it was like really early in the morning, and I was just a kid, and basically, I do what kids do. I like to just chill, watch TV, mind my own business, play with video games, play with toys. Now, actually, I wasn't really much of a gamer until I hit maybe, I'd say about 4 to 5, because, I wasn't really up into it. And, yeah, so I remember I was watching TV, chilling, doing what I want to do, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting into this little show. I'm watching, a little kids show. And I remember my mom and grandma told me to, like, go outside, make some friends, go do something with your life. I was like, oh, okay, act right, act right. And I remember just, like, thinking about, like, I was like, man, what am I going to do? And I saw this one kid, and he was across the street. And I remember I was looking at and we glanced at each other for, like, 5 seconds, and we looked at each other, and we were like, what's good? And, long story short, with this guy, he became my lifelong co-partner, aka like my big brother, because we hold it down, we hold the city down and everything. So see, I'm already messing up words. Anyway, what ends up happening is I go to his house, or I go to his grandma's house, because it was his grandma's house. So I go to the house, and I'm just like, yo, what's good? My name's AA Ron. And let's see, I'm black. No, I'm kidding. If some of you do not already know, I'm pretty sure I put it in the last recent video. I am not African American. I am Native American, European, and French, but it's just my skin color that's dark. It's mostly because I've been in the sun. I'm actually light skinned, so if you don't get that, anyway, back to the original story. So yeah, we hit it off. We became good friends after that, and became good friends with sisters, because I basically became like holding on to his family. Like, to this day, nobody can forget me from his family. And I remember going home that day and be like, yo, I got me a friend. Now you can just leave me alone. Let me watch my TV. Let me watch my Superman. Now, here's another side note. Because of this reason, this is the reason. Let me reword that. Because of this specific topic, this is the reason why I like Spider-Man more than Superman. Like, I don't hate Superman, but this is just why. And by the title, I'm pretty sure you already know what's gonna happen. So, I remember going back to the house, going back to my grandma's house, and just chilling. And I remember I remember going into the garage, watching TV, and I was watching the show. Like, the show came back on at the same time, and I was like, oh, okay. Get the Superman on. And I was like, watching Superman. I was like, this nigga flying. Like, he's gone too. Like, he's like, the theme song of Superman, like, dun 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 dun, and it's like he's flying, looking all cool and all that. I'm sorry, instrumental. And like, he's just like doing what he gotta do. Being Superman, saving all the girls, getting money. He can't drive fast cars, but he can fly faster than the cars, so it's good. and I was like, yo, I think I can do what he can do. Let me try to recreate this moment, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he's human, I'm human, but I guess to me, I didn't really know what he was. That became a horrible flaw. So what I ended up doing was I started messing around inside my grandma's garage, and she walks in. She thought I'm just acting stupid. She's like, "Get down and stop acting stupid." And blah, 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 blah. You know, I was ignorant. I was an ignorant little nigga. You know, I didn't really care. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. So what I ended up doing, I was just like jumping around, hopping on stuff like I'm crazy. I'm like, yo, let me get some air. So I started hopping on the couch, right? And then I jumped really high, and then next thing you know, bam, like it just hit me right there. And what ended up happening was I jumped off the couch onto a glass table head first, and I busted my head open. And now I have a permanent scar on my head, but you know you can't really see it anymore because you know it faded away. The scar faded away, but it's still there. And I had to get stitches and stuff, and yada yada. You know, it just happens. 'Cause, you know, I was a little bad little nigga, and I remember waking up because I felt like I was in a coma. I guess I was like knocked out for like 2-3 days apparently, because you know I was stupid. You know that's what stupid niggas do, and and yeah, I guess I'm thankful I'm alive now because I remember waking up my mom. She was just sitting there crying right next to me, and she was praying that I would wake up. Like I guess I was like in a small coma. I guess you can say that. But anyway, the moral of the story is don't do what I did. And if you liked what you heard, comment below. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the like button. And yeah, peace.
I try to make a next motherfucking scene up there. Fucking Shredder She Wrote.